Hello and welcome to A Red Walking Robot. A Red like it was a line, and this is a game by Jukituz. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. It is a demo, so just keep that in mind. Everything you see could and likely will change over time, progresses. Now it is a physics game, so we use physics to move. I'm gonna just stick with the WASD controllers for this, just to see kind of how things go. Left, right, turn. It's a pretty decent tutorial thus far. Blocks equals saving and time. Cool. It's kind of weird that the time comes off like it's degrees. Like, I feel like that's actually a temperature. Oh. Whoops. We're going to start early from the beginning? Probably. Okay. Oh, good. No, the checkpoint, the safe spot. Alright, well, I thought like I was going to be able to just turn quickly enough, but my little robot just can't do it. I think he looked pretty cute. He's a little cute little robot. I bet there's something behind the box, but I'm not going to check because I just don't have the faith in my capabilities as somebody who, you know, can move. Lobster coffee, huh? Oh, God. Poor little dude. Look at his eyes. He's like, why? Why did you do this to me? No, I get distracted. I was looking at the lobster coffee, and I thought it looked really cool, and so I get kind of distracted, and, you know, I fell to my death. Okay. How do I get over there if I think some of the cans are actually open. Based on the trailer, you can fly at some point, or you can jump, I guess. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, my robot skipped leg day. I used to want robot legs. Just because, like, I figured if I ever became, like, a pilot, I could be like Star Fox. You know, because Star Fox and his whole band of, you know, the R-Wings that they fly, they all, like, are missing their legs. Which is actually beneficial with the whole G-force issue and everything. Okay. So these are not as empty as one might believe. I'm assuming I have to go behind the computer. I don't know. Like, I've reached a point of just consistently sending my little robot dude to his death. I feel a little bad about it. You definitely have to kind of slow down when you are walking over uneven terrain and stuff. Which is, like, hard to do because you want to go fast. This can't possibly be the way to go. Because the camera does not... The camera doesn't work for this at all. Well, never mind. That was it. We got laser guns. He has no balance. I do think that the save spots are fairly generous, which is nice. What do you see, Mr. Robot? How am I supposed to... Oh man, so the camera angle is kind of helpful, changing it, but some of these camera angles do not help much. Like this camera angle is good, but like getting to this camera angle was not really as easy as I would have liked. I am curious as if you could basically do poorly enough. Oh, I don't have any more. I don't have any more lasers. And obviously, I need the lasers. I don't know, maybe not obviously. But I was saying, like, I was curious, like, what would happen if you actually run out of time? There we go. That takes away my lasers. For a game that wants you to kind of go fast, they sure do give you a lot of these circumstances where going fast just simply isn't going to work out in your favor. It's definitely kind of hard to gauge, like, whether or not you're heavy enough to move certain things. To the game's credit, it does say in the description that you should expect to fail a lot, which, you know, lets you kind of know what you're getting into. Alright, well, that's not the right choice. I will say the game definitely fits the category of requiring a lot of patience, and not in a bad way. Like, I mean, the robot's really cute and pretty fun to use, to interact with. Although I will say this portion right here, I'm not digging it. It's a very narrow space, and to get the timing right, I'm gonna limit my failure here to like 10. If I fail 10 times, then I think that'll be the stopping point, because you know, I'm not really a man of a lot of patience, and I've definitely already started to reach that. Come on. Oh, it kind of worked. Really? I'm gonna count that as 3. Maybe I can just push this off. I feel as though I've done this incorrectly. Well, there's death number 4. And I have a feeling that this is going to end in failure and disappointment. Which I guess is kind of the point of the game. Like, it's definitely designed in a way to allow for a lot of failure. I don't want to say it's like overly difficult. I think the idea behind it is pretty sound. But I will also say that it is like moderately frustrating. Just because it is not the easiest to figure out like the right kind of angle or direction at times. So we got a laser, and then we got... I don't know what the other things are. I think there might be claws or something. These stainless steel... Are these? I don't know, but they don't really get moved much with the lasers, but I like that we had options. We didn't have to go with the laser route if we didn't want to. We could have done something differently. Although it looks like a disregard, I was wrong. I should have gone the other way, perhaps. Oh, we're gonna lose our lasers. No. Are you serious? That was like too much of an angle. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like, I wanted to go like a different way this time. But I don't have a choice. I gotta start back from here. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna get back to the same spot, but... And I knew that was gonna... Excuse me, I knew this was gonna happen with the checkpoint, but... Still a little frustrating. Like, I'm not sure how to get up there. Like, I thought, like, I think the one in the middle is too small. What did he fall into? Like, what, are you serious? Come on. That's frustrating. Alright, well, I'm at 14 minutes in. I'm gonna go to, like... I thought maybe I might actually finish this level, but the more I am attempting it, the less likely that... the less likely that looks. I'm probably going to end this video if I'm still stuck on this one spot. I'm just going to end it right around 20 minutes. I definitely like the concept of the game. I definitely like the way it looks. I think the physics are pretty sound as well. But I will say, like, for me, like, I personally am not a fan of, like, the amount of frustration that it kind of goes along with it. Just because some of the times that you fail, it feels like you shouldn't have failed. It just seems kind of ridiculous that, you know, you just happen to barely touch something the wrong way, or your angle was off just a little bit, or you didn't have the right speed, or any number of the situation that has caused you to die. I mean, it's probably what I get for trying to get this one checkpoint, but I feel like if I get that checkpoint, at least I won't have to go as far to get where I'm going. But since I'm probably wrapping this up, let me just close out with the things I liked and things I didn't like. Starting with the things that I liked. Well, or maybe I should go with the things I didn't like. Yeah, and then I can end on a positive note. So the things I don't like about this demo, and probably the game when it comes out, is I don't like, to an extent, some of how like things react to you physics-wise, because it does feel like, to an extent, some of the things that you are... That's fine. That's fine that happened. But some of the things that you run into, it feels as though I shouldn't actually be knocked down. I feel like it shouldn't be as damaging as it is. This is going to be something that I don't like if it turns out that like I've spawned at a portion to where I'm kind of hosed. Yeah, yeah, this doesn't look like a good option. Yeah, I definitely don't like I don't like that concept of being respawned to a point where you are going to die immediately. I guess I'll try to okay, well, we made it work, but just barely. And there I am, falling from a flat surface. I think I've definitely put myself into a corner to where I'm not going to really be able to get... I have to, like, immediately slow down. Which that part's not, like, a terrible, situation, but it's certainly not ideal. I'm not even sure what I got stuck on. Yeah, so I mean, really the only thing I don't like is just kind of the interaction between your robot and the environment with some of the things. Because some of the things, like, it makes you fall, like, and it doesn't make any sense because it's a relatively flat surface, and I feel like I should be able to walk all over it without falling. This particular checkpoint feels broken in a way because I feel like you shouldn't, run the risk of ever spawning in a way where you're kind of, well, essentially just screwed. Like, I mean, you're not gonna make it. All right, moment of truth. Maybe we can walk up this thing here. Sweet. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Seriously? Seriously, because I wasn't going fast enough? Whatever. Yeah, so I just feel like it's a little unforgiving there. But aside from that, like, aside from that particular thing, The camera angle switching is good. It works really, as intended. No complaints there. I don't know why it automatically switched. You know, in the way it did there. I will say I think it needs a more of a top-down perspective for the camera angle, because there's certain areas where it would make more sense to be able to kind of view from the top. Well, jetpack and stabilization. We should probably get this first. I didn't make it. I know I said I was going to stop at 20, but I mean, I did make it past that little section, so I figure I'll keep going, keep trying. So I need to go up there. Okay. Alright, makes sense. At least I get to try all the different parts of this. The jetpack works. I don't know that I'm a personal fan of it, but it does seem to work as intended, which was really all you can ask for. Alright, good. We did it. I finished the demo. Jesus. I put my name as demo. That's funny. I should have changed it to something different, but 26 fails. Wow. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think it's a pretty fun physics-based platformer. I think you'll have fun with it if you try it. Just know that you're probably going to get a little frustrated like I did. The link is in the description if you'd like to try it. If you try it and you like it, please wishlist it. And thanks for watching.